When people would come into my dispensary, I was able to target the right medicine for the right illness. Instead of someone going home and saying, darn, I got the wrong stuff, they knew before they even tried it how it was going to make them feel. Like going through these results were sitting in front of every medicine at my center. 20 different medicines, 20 different tests. You know, it would be labeled. I knew exactly what it was. My people that were giving it to them didn't know what it was, and the patient using it didn't know what it was, so we didn't hold a double-blind study that way. Mm-hmm. They would go home and use it like how they normally would. And then we had a survey on my website, myjoint.com, that was like 60 questions that the Wayne State University had put together. And it would show, it was like all of it was matching up to these feelings, you know, that they're filling out. They wouldn't know what it was. Excellent. But we knew what it was going to make them feel, and it was actually coming back. And we should be filled out 60 a week for 52 weeks. So that's a lot of data points. Oh, here's my public service announcement I did.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be funny.
Yeah, I played this on the Oldies But Goodies station for 4 months, and 8 months before that I played it on the local rock station, but I got most of the benefit the last few months on the Oldies But Goodies.
Talk radio is real good for that.
I have arthritic pain in my fingers, in my back, and in my legs. The pain stops me from living my life and spending time with my family, which is very important to me.
People like Joan are learning how to use marijuana as medicine with no psychotropic side effects.
I discovered topical oil that helps relieve the stiffness as well as the pain from my arthritis. I rub a couple drops on my skin. It works almost immediately with no psychotropic side effects.
Joan is talking about topical oil created with small extracts of cannabis. There's no intoxication, no impairment, just simple pain relief.
Now I can do many things I wasn't able to do because of the pain I was in. I can sew again and play the piano again. I found the better quality of life I've been searching for all these years through medical marijuana. I can enjoy my silver years once again without the pain.
Why are so many people using marijuana as medicine without the side effects of intoxication? No impairment. What is the point? It may be time you found out for yourself. This commercial is brought to you by Michigan Sober Project, medical marijuana.
I played it out 7 or 8 times a day.
1 million of those.
And I
like that.
And what would that cost? What did that cost you?
I was paying $750 a week. A month, I'm sorry. It's a big rocket ship. Well, you're building your own guidance system, you know? And then your different fruits and vegetables that you consume while you're smoking can actually be your own laser guidance system that you put together yourself, you know? Because you can direct that medicine where it needs to go in your body. If a glaucoma patient is consuming cannabis, well, they should be consuming it with carrot juice.
Right.
You know? And that's just how it would just direct it to the eyes and so forth like that. You know?
It's a total nutraceutical approach.
You know, and then limonene is what? Anti-inflammatory, anti-cancerous, anti-tumorous, and so forth like that. You know, so effectively, if someone's fighting cancer, you know, we would find which ones give people hunger. You know, some will give you munchies, some doesn't. You know, a cancer patient needs to eat. We would make sure they give something that gives them the munchies. You know, and the different flavonoids would be able to tell us that.
Could you pull up White Widow by any chance? Because I've always wondered. I mean, that one gives you extra munchies, and I'm thinking, well, wait a minute, let me ask you about that. You know,
and here's a White Widow that passed. Again, this was tested. This was a White Widow that we tested back in February 2012, but interestingly enough, it's almost the same. What? A month or so later, total different grower.
Total different grower. I was about to say that because you
February
were talking
15th.
About when they bend or cut at a certain point that it changes this shit, right?
Right.
Yeah. I remember you were telling me that every grower has a different tweak.
You know, this is a grower out of Flint that grew White Widow strain, and they were testing out there as well. And this was a grower at MedJoint with this sample here, and you see how similar the footprint. Basically, it's this cut down into a.
Does it give
They're
you
better
munchies?
explaining that to me.
Can you tell from the lines? Is it a munchie grower?
Yes.
It's a 3.5.
Okay.
Which the other one was down at like 1.
This one they found
munchies,
contaminants and so forth like that. You know, but this one actually had high levels of either a pesticide and so forth like that. Multimedia.